You're listening to the New York Sports Show, the #1 all New York sports podcast. Hosted by Dominic Konareski.
Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show, your #1 all New York sport podcast. I'm your host, Dominic Konareski. The New York Yankees went up against the Kansas City Royals tonight for the first game of what is a 3-game series set. Yankees coming in with a major hot streak, and they were looking to continue to stay hot. With ace Garrett Cole on the mound, he went deep into this ball game, throwing over 100 pitches, and even at the end, he was still hitting mile per hour over 100. He was on an absolute shred. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. Yankees were able to get him in spot for the win. And then Jonathan Loáisiga came in the game and he was like, "You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy." And then Loáisiga absolutely blows the game. I have no clue why Ian Boone let him stay in that long and didn't even do any kind of mound visit with him. I thought that was absolute horrible managing by Boone, as the Yankees just dug themselves into a massive deficit that they were not able to come back from, as they lose to the Royals 6-5 the score. Yankees now 38 and 34 in the win-loss column as they continue to hunt down second place in the American League East. Royals 33 and 38. Leaving this game, they now have the series lead 1-0. Picking up the win in relief is Jake Brentz. He's 2-0 in the win-loss column. Loss goes to, of course, Jonathan Loáisiga. Now, I just want to point out, this was one of his worst outings, if not the worst outing of his entire season. He has been a very solid pitcher. 7-3 now he sits, so his third losing decision all year long. In a way, you got to give this guy a break, but at the same time, from pitch one, you could tell that he did not have it. Whether he warmed up too long or something like that, he was just not in the zone for tonight's game, and he should have not stayed in as long as he did. I think that's poor managing by Aaron Boone right there. And then the save goes to Greg Holland, his 5th save of the season. Now, can I just say, the umpires in this game were so inconsistent. It honestly makes you wonder on how they have a job. And it also makes you wonder, for the Yankees, how are some of these guys in the batting order? Clint Frazier batting below the Mendoza line. Brett Gardner batting just above that. These guys are not hitting. You have Gleyber Torres who's batting .095 for his last, 10 games coming into this game. These guys should not be in the lineup. Aaron Boone, whether it's Aaron Boone or Brian Cashman that instructs Aaron Boone to do these lineups, whoever's doing them needs to have a serious reality check and realize that these guys are not hitting. This game was easily winnable. 10 plus runners left on base. Are you kidding me? How do you leave 10 plus runners on base? Okay, we got the hits tonight. There's no doubt about that. We got the hits tonight. But we can't score from those hits. You have guys batting in the 140s, swinging for the fences. You're never gonna score that way. That's not how baseball works. It's disgusting. The Yankees have to do better. Yes, they've been on a hot streak. Yes, Jonathan Loáisiga has been great this season, but none of that matters. Each game, everything resets. The Yankees have to do better. They need to do better. Because right now, the New York Mets are putting them to school being the team of New York. The Mets have had how many injuries this season, and right now they continue to lead their division. The Mets right now are the team of New York, and I cannot stress that enough. Comment down below what you guys think. I'm your host, Dominic Konareski of the New York Sports Show, and I'm signing out. Peace.